Shine. This is a reading. This is on my weekly reading. And I'm just here giving out the information that was brought down to me. Okay. So I've already pre-shuffled and laid my cards out, and now I'm going to give you guys the reading. So interestingly enough, a lot of financial issues and things came up within this reading right now. All right. So just to hop right into it, right, the current space and time that you're in right now is, I see this is a space and time where someone is in, when it comes to relationships, right? Finances are affecting your relationships right now. Whether you're feeling like I don't have enough money to pursue relationships, or you're already in a relationship and it's creating a lot of conflict within your relationship, is because the money is funny, right? The money is in a new moon type of phase. If you know anything about the new moon, it's a dark phase. It's the lowest energetic position to be in. It's the lowest state of energy. It's like winter time. Winter is low energy. That's where you've been at right now. If you're an entrepreneur, your work might be slow. Your clientele might be slow. Especially if you do like sales or anything, because sales has come up a lot. So you might have been having low sales, low bookings, low, just it hasn't been a lot, but that's because the energy is low. When you're doing any type of energy work, or you're trying to like manifest money per se, it all starts, we know it starts in the energy first. All right. So right now, with such low energy and high self-awareness, this is in a conflict that's happening within, if you're having like relationship troubles, right? The best thing to do is to put all of the pressure on yourself. All right. Because pressure creates diamonds, right? So you need to put pressure on yourself. Get consistent with and motivated with working out, addressing your mental blocks, anything that's in your mind, and on your spiritual practice, your meditation, your chant, whatever it is that you do, you have to get very much more disciplined and serious about addressing the things for yourself first. All right. Wake up, work out, meditate, eat right, whatever those things that you need to do. You need to be in that mode, in soldier mode, where you are focused on your mission. Okay. Because on an energetic level, the energy is low. It's not at its highest or even at its mid. That's why you have been having financial issues. If you're wondering why I'm not selling, why I'm not getting booked, why this, why that, or even if you've been in trying to get a job, it's because your energy is low. So that's the current space that you've been in. All right. You might have been sleeping a lot and all this different type of stuff. So what you're needing to do is to just focus on replenishing yourself and, like building your energetic body back up, building your aura back up. Okay. We move into the next position where you want to go. Again, we're still in this new moon phase, this new moon energy, this crazy winter arc that we're in right now. Okay. So not only are you having to put the pressure on yourself, but really the way that you're going to move your life forward is through ritual and ceremony. Okay. When the energy is low, when we don't have the resources that we want, the money that we want, that's because we are not working at the causal realm. If you're watching me, you already know about working within the causal realm. All right. Everything in the physical is just the effect of the cause. It all started in the mind first. You have to conceive it in the mind first. So get very clear. Get very, very clear on the direction that you want to go in and how prosperous you actually want to be. You might be writing plans down, writing your goals down, those types of things like that. Now, instead of getting up and like going to get them, say you've been trying to like get a job or whatever, you need to put actually prayer work behind the physical things that you're doing. A lot of times people who don't know anything about manifestation think that manifesting is just, sitting and closing your eyes. And that's only half of manifestation. Half of manifestation is inner work. Half of it is external work. Right now, your external work is not working. All right. It's like, I've been in situations where it's like, I'm trying to get a job. 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 I'm only doing work in the physical. and not doing anything internal, not doing anything in my mind, not, not putting that energy forth. And so that's what you need to focus on. If you're not getting booked how you usually get booked, not able to get a job, all that different type of stuff, work on your personal energy. All right. Work on your physical body, take care of your health. All right. Because the more I have a cousin who's really into health, and she said, the more greens you eat, the more green money you get. All right. Just stuff like that. Just simple things like that. Eat your greens and tell yourself, this is my ritual. I'm eating more greens and I'm going to get more green money. All right. So is that kind of stuff. You want to put yourself in a position. If you're someone who likes psalms and prayers or chanting, however you work within the causal realm, that's what you need to be doing. All right. It's not saying to stop sending out resumes or to stop passing out flyers for clients or whatever it is that you do, right? Or to stop trying to get sales, but you need to put prayers and rituals behind your efforts, because that's why it's not working. Your energy is too low. You need to replenish yourself. All right. If you're a man, you might want to start doing semen retention. You might want to build your energy back up so that your thoughts are way more powerful than they've been previously. All right. Now, as we keep going on our journey and you're in this space of isolation, you're in this space of, energetic conflict when it comes to dating and relationships, it's like the money is an issue. Okay. Foundational structure is an issue. You need to put your emotional energy into your sales, into your marketing, and into closing deals. All right. That's where your emotional energy needs to go right now. I'm not seeing it being very pleasant in terms of like emotional connection with other people right now, especially even if you have a partner. If you're someone who has a partner right now, you guys are in this thing where it's like hard to manage your emotions with one another because of such financial issues. And it's interesting. And when I'm doing this reading, I'm just seeing what comes out, and what comes out is the message that needs to come. And this message is all about money and its effect on our relationships. And I'm guessing because of how the economy is, and a lot of people are feeling the economy more than ever before right now. So I know you might have some things going on within your love life, but you really need to put your emotional energy into your business, especially if you're like a business owner and you work in some sort of like sales or marketing or something, like, because I'm seeing a lot of sales. So you need to sell your product or services, or you work in sales within a company and you haven't been getting commissions or making things because you need to energetically. Again, this is all still the inner work that we're focusing on right now. All right. On an energetic level, you need to plant the feeling of being a successful salesman, of being a successful business person, getting lots of clients and things, putting your imagination, your visualization energy into those parts of your life right now is going to give you a greater return than putting your emotional energy into your partner or your relationship, because it is finances, or not just finances, but the lack of finances, the lack of work, the lack of sales that is actually affecting your love life. All right. Because you know what they say, finance, or what they say, romance with no finance is a nuisance. All right. So it's kind of like that's what this reading is giving me right now. All right. So not only do you need to focus your emotional energy into your finances, and more specifically, more into sales and marketing. All right. And you will get a return on that. But still, working within the subconscious realm, there are these internal blocks where I see, because of the energetic conflict, when it comes to relationships, I do see a lot of controlling behavior. Okay. But it's like when it's like almost someone, if your life is out of control, you're trying to control this person, and you're doing, like, I see it like a lot of projecting, right? So instead of like addressing your own mental issues, insecurities, doubts, fears, you project that onto someone outside of you, and you're trying to control that person, and to control their narrative, and to control what they do or don't do. But what really you need to focus on is addressing your own mental BS, right? You need to focus on addressing the fears that are holding you back, your doubts and your insecurities, especially when it comes to getting out there, getting your money up, getting your business out there, getting people talking about you and what you do. Okay, there's no need to try to control anything outside of you. Control your thoughts, focus your thoughts on your success, focus your thoughts on where you want to go, and stop focusing on what you don't have, or how this person isn't helping me, or this person doesn't support me. It's that kind of thing. It's like someone who focuses on the lack of support versus on the support they do get. Yeah, you might know 300 people, and only 3 of the people out of those 300 support you. It's better to focus on the 3 than to focus on the rest of what's that 298. All right. 297. All right. So yeah, it's best to focus on the support you do have. It's best to focus on those things, and instead of trying to control everything outside of you, control your thoughts. All right, get rid of these thoughts that tell you can't do it, that you're not good enough, or I've never had a successful business before, so I won't be able to do that again. The moment that you address those types of thoughts, and those thoughts are keeping you fixed, right? You're not being very flexible in your thought process. So the moment that you address your fears, your doubts, and your insecurities, especially around how you show up financially, many ideas, many paths will open up to you. All right. That's the interesting thing. I see a lot of path to wealth and prosperity opening up to you, but it's going to take you focusing on yourself, fortifying your energy, getting physically, mentally, emotionally in alignment with the goals you have for yourself, and putting the right types of prayers, rituals, and ceremonies behind your goals. People want to talk about masculine and feminine. The feminine aspect, you cannot tap into feminine energy without ritual and ceremony. I don't know what these people on the internet are talking about, but if you're not in ritual and in ceremony, you are not doing feminine energy correct. All right. So that's what you need to be doing. When you know your goals, how many sales you want to do, you need to say the prayers behind that, your Psalms 23 or whatever it is, in order to get the energy moving in the right direction. Okay. And again, you want to mostly invest your emotional energy into your business. All right. So when you are visualizing, when you're praying, you want to focus on financial prosperity. All right. And succeeding in sales and marketing and business. All right. And also addressing these things that make you want to control other people. If you are within a partnership already, and you are with someone, and you're having financial issues, the issues that you're having can make you want to control someone else. Don't do that. Control your own thoughts. You're not trying to control your thoughts. The moment that you control your thoughts and get rid of the negative thinking that's been blocking you, you're going to see paths open up to you in order to make the money that you're trying to make. Okay, it's going to be there for you, the success and finances, if you address those mental things first. All right. Now, the only thing about that is that when you get the how on how to succeed, you must follow it to a T. Follow it until it's through. All right. It's not saying it's going to open up for you automatically, but it's like, fortune. People think fortune is, the actual things, but fortune it's the ideas, the amount of ideas that you get. If you get 5 ideas on how you can succeed, just pick one. Just pick one. This is the one, and I'm going to go down this path, and I'm going to see it through. Seeing it through is very important. So clear those things out so out of your mind, so that you can make room to gather and bring the ideas to you, to make your business succeed, and to get a big return on your investment, which is get the bread, get the money coming to you. All right. And so interesting. I see you moving from a place of isolation, all right, having to focus on yourself. You've probably been seemingly forced by, universal forces into a space of isolation, into a space of self-reflection and working on yourself and seeing, like, what am I doing that's causing the blocks in my life, right? You move from that space into a space of collaboration, right? So I do see your financial prosperity being tied into collaboration, into working well with others, into not trying to be so overly independent, but interdependent. It's like, I have this business, I have these skills, you have this business, you have these skills. So now we can work together. This may be with your partner who you are in a relationship with, or it may not be, but your prosperity is going to be linked into being able to collaborate and work with other people. Okay, that's going to be a big thing. And so interestingly, I do think it's going to be someone from your past, someone who you may not be in contact with right now, or someone who you might have had like some sort of like falling out with, which is interesting because I do see the return of someone. I do see the return of like mostly like a friend vibe. All right, I do see the return of that. Could be like an ex-business partner even, right? I see a return, a conversation being had about what happened. All right, so you won't be able to move forward with this person until you have a conversation about what happened. And I don't think the conversation is necessarily going to be blamey or anything like that, but it is going to be about how behaviors affected emotions and feelings and thoughts and those types of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have a very emotional conversation with someone who can be a great beneficiary, right? Who can really help you make great sales, really help you make good marketing, okay? Because your marketing is like that's going to be your bread and butter. The way you market yourself. I don't know if it's just going to be social media. I don't know if it's going to be flyers, billboards, whatever it is, but your marketing is going to be turned up, and this person may be able to, maybe someone who maybe is like an expert in marketing, someone who just knows how to do these things well, okay? But you're going to work very well interdependently with someone like that, or you should look for someone like that you can work with to help you spread the message of your business, your product, your sales, all right? Because the money is there. The thing, it's all there. You just have a little bit of inner work to do. Okay. And that's fine. We all have some inner work to do, but this is a part of life. And I see the money has been affecting your relationships and your love life, but it's okay. I see the money turning out very, very well for you. All right. But there's an issue. Whoever this reading is for, you might have an issue where you do not, it's like you might have like a very kind of like independent mindset. And it's like almost you don't take advice well. All right. And that's a part of your downfall. And it's not just any advice. It's advice from actual people who have done what you've done. Experts in fields, teachers, gurus, that kind of stuff. You don't really, it's like you don't see the value in of people who are in places of wisdom. All right. And that needs to stop. You need to get past that. Because that's probably what got you in this position anyway. If like kind of being a know-it-all, kind of being like, I don't need anyone to tell me these type of things like that. Hey, you might be really good at your talent, whatever it is. You might be really, skilled at your skilled or whatever kind of work you do. But there are also people who, number one, who have already done what you're trying to do. And number two, it's like, I wish I could remember the word right now, but it's kind of like with certain vitamins and minerals and things like that. Yeah, the vitamin this particular mineral or this particular vitamin works well, but it doesn't work well without these other minerals and vitamins. But the moment you mix them all together and you take them, boom, now it's really working. That's kind of what you need. You can't do it all on your own. You shouldn't try to do it all on your own. You do need expert advice, a coach, someone to help push you and steer you in the right direction. Because yes, you might be good on your own, but you're better. You're more effective when you are able to work in tandem with other people who are great, who are also great at what they do, right? So don't allow this know-it-all type of behavior to continue to be your block, because that's been your block. Now, it's so interesting. But I see this being for someone who is really pursuing their passion in like arts, entertainment, very artistic, entertainment, creative fields, right? You might be in the entertainment industry. You might be a content creator. You might be like a hairstyle, just something where aesthetic, beauty, presentation matters, artistic integrity, those types of things. I do see, if those are your dreams, I do see them coming to fruition, but you need to allow yourself to be coachable. You need to allow yourself to be teachable. All right? Because that's what's going to help you manifest your dreams. If you're a content creator, if you're a YouTuber and you're trying to get this thing off the ground, find someone who's been in that area of success and learn from them. And that's what's going to help you achieve your dream. If you're like an actor, maybe you need acting classes. If you are like a stylist, maybe you need to work with someone who's already a successful stylist and be their assistant. It's those types of things. But that's what's going to get you where you're going. All right. It's being interdependent. I see you rehashing a relationship with someone, and it may not have ended well, but I see you guys rehashing, and this person might be the expert, or, someone who's done what you're trying to do. This person might be that type of expert that can help you move your case forward, or your whatever, your business, whatever it is. I do see, like, I can imagine this being someone who's entrepreneurial, because I do see a lot of entrepreneurial like archetypes within this spread. So you may be an entrepreneur. And again, sales and marketing is a big thing. So, in trying to get booked, like this, someone, I see this being like an entrepreneur who works in like a service based business, or it could be product based, but I'm picking up on a service based business. And you just really need to get your marketing down pat, and your sales. That's what's going to help you close deals and get your sales up, which is getting your bread up, getting your money up, so that financial issues can stop affecting your love life. All right. It's just really hard to have happy, healthy relationships when our money is funny, or when the money is low. It's not saying that we don't deserve love during those times, because we do. It just seems like it just makes it harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes it harder. But yeah, this is everything that's come up thus far. If you like this reading and you want a more personal touch, something that's specific to you, my links will be down below. Hit me up. My books are open this month for readings. Yeah, and this is just some really good stuff, man. So I hope whoever this reading is for, that you focus on getting your money up, focus on yourself, hit that gym, do reading, do some reading, do some studying, do your rituals, do your ceremonies, pray for your business and everything to get launched off the ground. Put your emotions mostly into your business, because that's what's going to like balance out whatever type of relationship or connection you're having right now, and stop projecting. Stop projecting your fears, your doubts, and your insecurities on your partner or on people that you're dating, or just stop projecting it to the outside world and just focus on addressing it within yourself so that you can open it's like your mind is too cluttered, right? You need to remove some stuff, which are the fears, doubts, and insecurities, so that you can be more open and receptive to ideas that will lead you to greater wealth and fortune. All right, because it's like the ideas are floating. They're floating right here. It was Michael Jackson said that whenever God gave him an idea for a song or lyrics for a song, he would go record it immediately before Prince recorded it, right? It's because these ideas and these things it's a vibration, right? And they're already floating within the ethers. But you have to be able to raise your vibration to match the frequency of those types of ideas. And the higher the vibration, the more sublime, the more fortunate, the more prosperous the ideas that come to you, okay? Because it's the difference between someone who gets an idea to make t-shirts and sell them versus someone who gets an ideas to start a whole fashion line of clothes, right? And those are two different, I just feel like those are two different ideas vibrationally, even though both of them have to do with clothes. One is you're making t-shirts, the other you're designing avant-garde couture, and you know what I'm saying, like you're gonna make a lot more money doing that than versus selling t-shirts. So it's that kind of thing. And be open to the collaboration. Again, the collaboration is probably going to come from someone from your past, someone who you probably haven't been speaking to in a while, but you guys should have a conversation. Just hash out whatever it is you need to hash out, and allow yourself to be coachable, allow yourself to be teachable, and follow your dreams. That's going to be a big one. Your dream. You have dreamed about being in fashion or arts or entertainment, or some sort of like, it could even be some sort of like relationship counseling, love guru, that type of stuff. Go forward, go for your dreams, but just remember to follow. You don't have to like just go down the uncharted path. It's okay to follow paths that were already laid out for you, all right, that other people did. That's why they did it. And then you'll just make it your own and flip it and get more money, get more success, more fame, whatever it is you're trying to get. All right. So yeah, hit me up for that one-on-one reading. I'm here for you guys. My books are open. The links will be down below. Comment. Let me know what you think about this reading, if it was for you. All right. Peace.